Basketball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams Basketball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball is also presented in part by Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square in King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball starts now.
Good evening from Marion as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams wrap up their season road trip here tonight against the Marion Lady Wildcats. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. 5-17 are the Lady Rams. 8-16 are the Marion Lady Wildcats. Records almost even in the South 7 as the Lady Rams are 2-6. Marion comes in with a mark of 3-5. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Czerwinski is alongside. Seth Gass back at our Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton is our on-site engineer here from Marion. And an important one for the Lady Rams tonight. One, you want to try to get 2 out of your next 3 to avoid the possibility of 20 losses in a season, but also an important one. It's your final road game of the year before heading off into the postseason. You have 2 home games next week. We'd just like to find a way to win on the road if you're the Lady Rams.
And you want to keep going. You want to keep winning. You want to keep things happening. You know, not only at this point in the year, the seeds are out, you know you're going to play at the Albany Regional, so that's done and over with. Now you're building not only momentum to go into that postseason, but your underclassmen and stuff are building momentum for next year in the off-season program as well.
Well, we will see how the Lady Rams build that momentum here tonight as we do the same. WMIX, WMIXSports.com will have your streaming video tonight. We need to take a quick break. This is Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is Jared Sanders, sales manager for Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. We invite you to stop by the area's newest dealership complex featuring the all-new 2015 GMC Canyon and the rough and rugged 2015 Toyota Tacoma. Our sales staff will make your car buying experience hassle and worry-free. See us today just off exit 95 Mount Vernon. Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. It's totally new and it's totally for you.
Buick GMC.
Looking to promote or recognize your team, event, or organization? Check out Winning Edge. Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery on activewear, which is the longest-lasting promotional item. They will imprint your design on activewear such as T-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and bags. Contact Winning Edge to get the right activewear to help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge at 212 South 9th Street, Mount Vernon, or on the web at winningedgeusa.com and Facebook.
Ford Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Here we are at Marion for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats. Final road game of the season for the Lady Rams before heading in to 2 home games next week and then postseason play at Olney. And for both of these teams, obviously the Lady Wildcats were much improved when we first saw them back in December. But since then, a team that has struggled somewhat. And same scenario for the Lady Rams. Both have struggled on and off this season. Both will be the 5 seeds headed into the respective regionals a couple of weeks from now.
Well, improvement on both sides, especially Marion this season coming down the stretch. And Chris Roberts has done such a good job there. And in fact, 3 wins in the conference are the most they've had in a long time. Jeff Lund, on the other hand, breaking new players into new positions, learning on the fly, also doing things. And as we said, tonight and the 2 next week are games that Mount Vernon and Marion will both use to springboard into postseason, but also to do and go into the offseason and next year as well.
Of course, the advantage to those particular seats in their regional could also be looked at from a standpoint of nothing to lose as you head into postseason play. And for the Lady Rams, you would assume a battle with number 4 Olney, at basically making that a true road game as well on what should be a neutral floor there at Olney East Richland High School. But for both of these teams, nothing to lose as you head into the postseason. Hoping to get a nice win here tonight and some nice wins next week as well. And hopefully razzle-dazzle and get some nice wins along the way, surprising some folks.
Like Mount Vernon, for instance, I think in all 3 of these games coming up have opportunities to win. And I think that's the key is they're not underdogs in any of the 3 counting tonight. And opportunities for this Lady Rams team to win and grow and move on and end this season on a positive note.
We will see how this one begins. We'll get to know your Ford Square and King City Chrysler starting lineups in just a moment. We will also talk about what's to come in this one between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats coming up on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Next time you have a quality repair job done at Landers Collision Centers, see about their free premium detailing for the life of your car. It's at Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. We're here in Marion tonight. The Lady Rams and Lady Wildcats coming up in about 10 minutes. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real life, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
So, how's your New Year's resolution coming?
I am done with it already.
It's awfully early in 2015 to have already broken your New Year's resolution.
I didn't break it. I've already completed it.
What do you mean?
I opened a free checking account at People's National Bank and no longer pay to have a checking account.
Sounds like you have it made. My resolution was to clean out the garage.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
The Collision Center at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon will get you back on the road quickly. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. Our body shop uses only brand name paints and materials with a state-of-the-art paint booth, which requires virtually no buffing. Our highly trained and experienced technicians have an impeccable reputation. We are a direct repair facility with many of the major insurance companies that will make your visit easy and hassle-free. Come see us at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Not sure what individual health insurance plan is right for you? The Affordable Health Care Act has left many with more questions than answers. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help find you the answers you're looking for. Together, we can analyze all your needs and shop the health insurance marketplace during this open enrollment period to find the coverage that is right for you and your family. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball.
Lady Rams basketball on the road here tonight in Williamson County, battling the Marion Lady Wildcats. 1 week from now, they'll welcome a team from Williamson County in the Heron Tigers. Before that, they'll have the Cahokia Comanches, and obviously before all of that, have the Lady Wildcats here tonight on the road. It is their senior night. Emotions usually high amongst those said seniors and the players on that team coming in. And so right now, obviously, I think that becomes somewhat of a key to this game. Will the Lady Wildcats be a little too emotionally high on the roller coaster and something for the Lady Rams to take advantage of? Or will that allow them to kind of become a cohesive unit here tonight seniors play on this court for the final time.
Marion seniors will play together as a group to begin with. At least 5 of the 6 will. Of course, Chris Roberts is going to go with the senior starters tonight on senior night. And sometimes that works to your benefit. Sometimes it does not, because you get players playing with each other that haven't had a lot of in-game time experience. So that could go either way. The emotions of senior night, a happy ending you want, but it's a bittersweet time to deal with feelings and emotions, and teams and players sometimes struggle with that. So Mount Vernon, for them, the one thing they need to do is come in here quickly and take advantage early, but not get up and down the floor too quickly, because that plays into Marion's hands.
Well, and for these Lady Rams, they'll be honored 1 week from tonight at home against Heron. All of the Lady Rams games will be video streaming at WMIXsports.com tonight, Tuesday, and Thursday. Tuesday, the lone exception in terms of AM or FM. Tuesday night will be on AM 940. The rest of the games, obviously, on 94.1 FM throughout the rest of the regular season. Next week's games, of course, are at home. The Landers Collision Center's pregame show, presented obviously by Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. You can view testimonials as well as samples of their work at landersauto.com. That's Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. We'll get underway here in about 4 minutes. They honored the seniors prior to warming up. That was after the JV game. And a JV game, the Lady Rams were able to win 61-54. And for them, also an up-and-down season, right around the 500 mark right now. Talking to Jeff Lana before the game. But a bright spot here tonight. It was an offensive explosion, maybe defense optional for both teams, and a 61-54 finish for the Lady Rams. Pretty good win at the JV level.
It's good to see Lady Rams JVers win a game on the road tonight and beat a Marion team that's up and coming. A lot of younger talent here in Marion.
And, of course, we're in the junior high again tonight, where Marion obviously has been the entire regular season. The boys have been here too all year long due to the construction at Marion High School. So, obviously, this is a great atmosphere to be in anytime that you have a full gymnasium. However, may not have that same type of atmosphere here tonight. Obviously, the music seems that much louder, everything. We will see how the atmosphere impacts this one as well. They are standing ready for the national anthem. We will stop it to honor America here from Marion Junior High School. When we come back, we'll have your King City Chrysler starting lineups. This is Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? Do you feel they are willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, then call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They will always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Bad luck. Some people were just born with it. Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We all know that someone who has that cartoon cloud hanging over their head, getting rained on whenever the sun is out. The full moon is their worst enemy, and if something can be spilled, dropped, broken, tipped over, or lost, it will somehow happen to this person. Landers Collision Centers has seen it all. Whether you turn the wheel too sharply backing out of your garage and tore the front end off of your vehicle, crunched your undercarriage running over a curb, or clipped your fender pulling into the ATM, Landers Collision Centers has your back, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com has your video tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats as we get to know your King City Chrysler starting lineup. 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online at KingCityChryslerCenter.com, where you can view their new and pre-owned inventory and schedule your service appointments online. Let's meet the visitors on tonight's scoreboard, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
Number 00, Jasmine Hawkins. Number 2, Lauren Heinz. Number 5, Peyton Hayes. Number 31, Miriam Hester. Number 34, Micaiah Rush for Jeff Lonan's Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
Flip side, you can find Ford Square in Mount Vernon at 1501 Broadway. You can also find them online at FordSquare.com. They present tonight's starting lineups as well. We'll meet the home team, the Marion Lady Wildcats.
Well, they will go with all seniors tonight. There are 6 seniors, and 5 of them will start. Number 4, Drew Donaldson. Number 20, Jenna Hurst. Number 24, Marquisha Edwards. Number 31, Allison Gwaltney. and number 35, Haley rushing for Chris Roberts, Marion Lady Wildcats.
They are the home team, and they are starting seniors tonight here on senior night. 8-16 are the Wildcats. They're 3-5 in the South 7 Conference. While the Lady Rams come in with a 5-17 record, they are 2-6 in South 7 play. And the Lady Rams coming off of a bit of a letdown on Tuesday night at Centralia. They led Centralia in the fourth quarter. They end up tied at regulation, 39-39. A 10-0 run by the Annies. They win at 49-39. For the Lady Rams, they would love nothing more in this one to avenge that loss against a previous South 7 foe, and then a good win here tonight. And for the Lady Rams, obviously it's always tough going into a visiting environment, especially on a night like senior night.
Well, it is, and I think what Mount Vernon will have to do is they're going to have to match the intensity of Marion early on, because Mount Vernon will have to match this excitement that these Lady Wildcats are ready to get out here. And, of course, they come up and they're excited and fired up, and they want to do well, and they want to win that last game here, home game here. And what a lot of seniors here at Marion played in as 8th graders, they'll get a double last game in this gymnasium.
Did not think about it that way. Very good assessment. As we get ready for this one, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams will wear their away black. Orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in white, while for the Wildcats they'll be in there, obviously, their home whites. Navy blue trim, navy blue numerics trimmed in gold. It will be Jasmine Hawkins for the Lady Rams, who will go right to left. It will be Allison Gwaltney for the Wildcats, who will go left to right here in the first half. Tip will be controlled by Marion in the back court. Picked up by Haley rushing. She'll walk it across the timeline, looking top of the key. Now dribbles to the right wing, up top. Able to find Gwaltney on the handoff. It'll be Edwards. Leans in, going to throw it backdoor. Rushing the post up is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll remain with the Wildcats. They'll get a team offensive rebound to start here on the miss from the left post by Rushing. And now here comes the inbound off of the baseline. 7:44 left, scoreless first quarter as it's in to Edwards. She'll spin in the lane. Her shot's going to be blocked by Hawkins. Rebound will be tipped by Hawk into the hands of Heinzman with 7:44 left in a scoreless first quarter. Just underway, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, as we will have an official's timeout to take a Barrett or something.
And she has to go out of the game. Yeah, she'll have to go out. Heinzman had a barrette, and luckily that was not a tee, because before the game the coaches are asked about that, and Heinzman now will check back in at the next dead ball.
George will come in to temporarily replace. Off of the right wing, George now to the top, looking out of the left arc. Rush will tip it down underneath. Hester can't come up with it with 7:30 to go on the defensive rebound. We're still scoreless here in Marion. It'll be into the front court for the Wildcats, looking left corner. Short corner jumper on the way. It's short by Donaldson. Rebound tipped around. It'll belong to Miriam Hester. So after a shaky start, Lady Rams now a minute into this one are going to get it across the timeline. At the circle, it's George looking to the left elbow. Good tip here. It'll be Rush coming around off the potential assist by Hawkins. However, Rush left it short. Rebound will go to Marion. We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game this one. You can find Tony on his website at TonyWilt.com. Look for him in Mount Vernon or try to find him around town. In that white State Farm Jeep, as Donaldson has it left wing. Looks to the left side for Gwaltney. Skip past the right wing for Rushing. She'll dribble in, shut off, and now to the mid post. Donaldson will throw it back to the outside to Gwaltney. One of the seniors honored here tonight as Chris Roberts started his seniors. As Rushing will roll to the basket. Gets to the left block. She's fouled on the way up, and now to the line to shoot two. We'll go Haley Rushing.
Yep, pretty easy in the post, and that's Marion likes to get it started inside, and then we'll want to make this a full court game as the game goes along.
6:32 left to go in the first quarter. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside, and now first one from Rushing is no good. So the woes from the floor continue for both teams here, and now it spreads to the charity stripe as Rushing will have another at the line with 6:32 to go. Again, first quarter action from Marion. No score yet in this South 7 Conference matchup as the home team, the Wildcats, have Rushing at the line. She'll make the second. 1-0 Marion on top, 6:30 to go. Peyton Hayes will bring it across the timeline, looking right at the circle, throws off to the wing for Hawkins. Hawkins looking for underneath, instead settles for the elbow on the skip pass, and lost out of bounds by the Lady Rams. That'll be a turnover.
Sloppy start for Mount Vernon.
Video streaming is presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education. 6:14 to go, first quarter. 1-0 Marion on top. That is Edwards looking inside. Waltney going to kick it to the out. That's going to be Donaldson. Pass is going to be picked off by Peyton Hayes. And now the other way will come Lauren Heinzman with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 1-0 is your Lady Wildcat lead here on Lady Rams Basketball on WMIX. Right wing, that's Hawkins looking inside. We have to go to Hayes right into the circle back at the timeline, who will hand off, and the Lady Rams will reset with Lauren Heinzman. Dribbling toward the left sideline as you watch at WMIXsports.com. It's at the left wing now. Free throw line extended for Hawkins. Going to the right side. Here comes Hayes. Baseline shut off. She'll have to reverse and outlet the pass to Heinzman with 5:30 left to go. First quarter action from Marion Junior High School. It's where they've had to play this entire season, at least their home games. And we'll see. 3 on the way is going to be no good by Hawkins off the left wing. Rebound will come to the near side for Hester, who gives to Heinzman. Off the screen, throws. It'll be tipped to the right wing now for Hayes into the corner. Hawkins back to Hayes, right wing with 5:10 to go. Into the corner. Hawk wants a 3 try. No good. Backdoor rebound will be tipped out of bounds. It'll go with Marion.
Well, 2 good looks for Mount Vernon that time. Not a lot done. And Mount Vernon can't get a lot of stuff going right now.
Like what the Marion student section's doing tonight is they have pictures, some from junior high, some are more of the fathead variety of their Lady Wildcats seniors. They're here to support. Up top, rushing, looking off to the left, going to hand off to Gwaltney. Now back to the right wing. This is Summer Fletcher. Back off out of the right corner. Gwaltney from Marion. It'll be reversed around the left. That's Jenna Hurst, who checked in a moment ago. Throws off left wing, Fletcher. Good ball fake, but throws to the top for Gwaltney. Now left side, rushing the long deuce is in and out. Unkind iron. Rebound will go to Hester. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, your best connection for your next automobile. See what they have to offer online at tylertoyota.net and tylerscars.com. Totally new, totally for you, totally Tyler's. Totally Heinzman up top, looks to the right side. Inside the arc, this is Hayes. Dribbles in off a curl, throws back. 18-footer from the right on the way, no good by Hawkins. Rebound will go to Allison Gwaltney, and now the Wildcats will go the other way. Good pass for Edwards. Short corner now inside. Missed chance by Gwaltney. Rebound to Hawkins. We're all over the social media. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at WMIX Sports in all locations. Fresh content always going up. To the right wing will go Heinzman. Now to Hawkins up top. Back to the right arc. This is Peyton Hayes with the basketball. 3:45 left in the first. A 1-0 Marion lead. A free throw by Rushing is the difference in this one as we get later and deeper into this first quarter as Heinzman will go to the right wing. Now to the top off a screen. Good screen set. 3 on the way. No good by Hawkins. Rebound to Hester. She'll back it out. Has it stolen away by Edwards. And now off the turnover, here come the Wildcats 2-on-1. Defense will catch up. It's lost. Good recovery by Rushing. Yep. And Rushing shot is blocked. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the foul.
That's what we're talking about. Mount Marion likes to get up and down the floor, and I think Mount Vernon has to be very careful in this game not to let it become a full-court game.
3:21 left in the first. Neither team a field goal to this point, but at the line to shoot 2 is Haley Rushing. We'll see if she can knock down the first. It is good. It's 2-1. Or 2-0, pardon me. Ooh. See if she can knock down the back end to give Marion a 3-0 lead with 3:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Glad to be with you, Marion Junior High School. They have been very kind to us all season long here at Marion. As a rebound, it fell off the backside, goes to Hawkins. It'll be Heinzman to bring it up the floor as you watch online at WMIXsports.com. Glad to be with you on 94.1 FM tonight. We'll have the Lady Rams here the rest of the season. Tuesday night, of course, on AM 940, but we will have them the rest of the way. As they're looking for the play in the paint, good find by Hawkins inside to Hester. Hester fouled on the way up, misses a shot. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
No weak side defense from Marion that time. They fronted Hester that time. They lobbed over the top. Hawkins to Hester, and nobody there. And then, of course, the foul was given.
Hester at the line will shoot 2 on the Marion foul. First one's in and out, so Marion will have a second try. Try to cut it in half now. 3:04 left in the first, still a 2-0 Marion lead. Lady Rams looking to cut it 2-1. Towing the line, second one's good. 2-1 the score. 1 of 2 from the line are the Lady Rams. 2 of 4 from the line are the Wildcats. That's the only offense to speak of. Left side, it's Fletcher looking to dribble in. High post jumper off the back of the glass. No good. Rebound will go to Hawkins, who again leaves it for Lauren Heinsman. The sophomore will bring it up with 2:49 to play in the first. Gets a nice screen at the right wing. Now goes back to the screener. Hawkins throws a pass left side. Good ball movement by the Lady Rams. It's rush inside to Hester. No good. Shot was short. Rebound now will be tipped around to Marion. That's Hurst. Edwards across the timeline, racing into the paint. Going to have her pocket picked. Good hands by Micaiah Rush. Here come the Lady Rams. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of Rams and Lady Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Mount Vernon Dix, Woodlawn and Ida, you're never far away from your hometown team, Community First Bank. 2:15 left to go in the first. Heinsman from the left side, her pocket pick. She was going up. We will see if they give her credit for the shot. Looks like they will. Heinsman will go to the line to shoot two to try to chip away at this 2-1 deficit with 2:03 left in the first.
Nobody wants a field goal.
I don't think.
None yet.
We have seen a lot of things this year. I don't think we have seen a field goal-less quarter from both teams. Right to the bucket inbound. They're not going to give her the shots. Instead, they're going to say it was a non-shooting foul. So Heinsman between the circles, looking off to the right wing. My apologies there as Hayes now back to the top for Hawkins. Now left arc. This is Rush looking inside. Back to the top. Heinsman a three for the lead. No good. Off of the back iron. Principle of verticality has been infringed upon, and this will be a foul on Jasmine Hawkins. The other way it shall go.
Well, 6 minutes plus into the game, neither team has a field goal. Hard to believe in this day and age.
1:44 left in the opening quarter. 2-1 ball game. Marion on top. Left wing, this is Rushing. Dribbling to the top, now to the free throw line. Throws off Gwaltney. She'll come in. Bump foul on Micaiah Rush.
One thing about it, everybody's getting a foul along here.
That they are. Gwaltney now inbound left of the bucket. Throws into Edwards. Right elbow jumper on the way. Rushing is no good. Underneath the rebound, Edwards. Might have gotten away with the travel, but there's our first field goal of the night. And that'll put Marion on top by a score of 4-1. Hallelujah, they say.
6 minutes and 35 seconds.
With 1:25 left comes the first field goal here in the game. A 3 to tie from Heinsman is good. It's raining shots. We're tied at 4 on the Heinsman triple from the left wing. It'll be Gwaltney across the timeline with 1:04 to go. Looking off to the left wing, this is Rushing. Rushing a right-hand dribble to the elbow, throws off Edwards. She had the first field goal. Shot blocked from behind, rebound down to the Lady Rams. That's Heinsman. Deep in the backcourt, Mount Vernon with 45 seconds left across the timeline. Right side now between the circles, left side. Wide open for, that's just a long two for Hawkins. I couldn't see from the corner. It's 6-4 Mount Vernon. They on a 5-0 run. With 36 seconds left to go in the first, Lady Rams have their first lead of the night. 6-4, Lady Rams on top. Good defense here. Heinsman almost picked the pocket of Edwards. She saves and gets it right to the circle to Gwaltney. Skip pass left wing through the hands, but recovered by Fletcher in front of the Lady Ram bench. Now to Hurst. From the right wing into the right corner. This is going to be Rushing. Now skip pass. 18, actually a 19-footer on the way with toes on the line. No good. Fletcher rebound. It will be a jump ball inside. The possession arrow should favor the Lady Rams.
9 seconds. Mount Vernon has plenty of time to get it up the floor and get a shot.
9.9 ticks to go on the first quarter clock. 6-4 Mount Vernon. Across the timeline, will race. Lauren Heinsman to the right wing. Trying to get inside, looking backdoor. Rush up, no good. Rebound to the Wildcats, but that is how your first quarter is going to end. After one, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 6, the Marion Lady Wildcats 4. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
This is Jared from Tyler Toyota. We are totally new and totally for you, and we have the pricing to prove it. The all-new 2015 Toyota Camry starting at $21,395, plus receive 1.9% for 60 months. The 38-mile-per-gallon Toyota Corolla, only $17,995. Or if it's an SUV you need, we have the 2015 RAV4 for as low as $23,995. Get more for your money right now at Tyler's, exit 95, Mount Vernon.
Toyota.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball.
6-4, Mount Vernon on top of Marion in girls action tonight from Marion Junior High School with Danny Czerwinski. I'm Chris Hugo. We start the second quarter. Lady Wildcats will have the basketball. Right wing in the front court. This is Rushing, looking for the backdoor play. On a curl from Edwards. Shutout has to go. Outlet pass. 3 on the way is no good from Gwaltney. Rebound controlled by Hurst. Kicks out. Rushing a 3. Nope, Rushing along 2, they say, and that'll make it a 6-6 ball game. And now, Lady Rams with the basketball in a tie game. 7:30 to play here in the second quarter. First field goal of the first quarter didn't come till the minute 25 mark. As Hayes with it up top, going to run. The layup's good. Good job by Peyton Hayes.
Good run to the basket that time. Took the strong hand to the right side. Was able to power through for the layup.
I have a feeling we may see some shots start to drop now, as up top, that is Hurst looking off to the right side. Rushing, who has 4 of the 6 Wildcat points, kicks it out to Hurst on the arc. Now back. Swung around left side on the reversal. This will be Fletcher beyond the arc with 6:56 to play in the first half. Steps to the left elbow, kicks in the corner. Waltney tries to beat everybody to the basket. Wild shot. It's going to be blocked by Heinzman. Make that Hawkins. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Marion to try to tie it up at 8 with 6:51 to play in the first half.
Mount Vernon has to be very careful here. They're starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble as this game goes along here. Marion getting a lot of chances to go to the free throw line.
First free throw, Gwaltney is good. That'll make it a 1-point game. We'll see if she can tie it up on the back end. With 6:51 left in the first half. Video streaming is presented by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see which of the more than 100 degree and certificate programs is right for you. The free throw line is right for Allison Gwaltney. That'll tie it up here at 8. It was 6-4, Lady Rams after 1. Now we're tied at 8 with 6:40 left to go in the first half. Left wing, Kate Bashou with it. Up top, it's going to be Heinzman. To the free throw line, fouled. Looked like a clean block maybe from Edwards, but that'll send Lauren Heinzman to the line to shoot 2.
A little bit of a break that time for Mount Vernon, as you saw, I saw. Looked more like a block shot than anything else.
It'll be Heinzman at the line to try to get the lead back for the Lady Rams. She'll do just that as she makes the first free throw to make it 9-8. Heinzman's second is good. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Always bank on your hometown team with Community First Bank, never far away at Mount Vernon Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Edwards dribbles into the paint. Going to throw off to the right wing for Gwaltney. Gwaltney out of the corner, back to the top for Edwards. Looks left for Rushing, now dribbles to the right wing. Picks it up, throws across away for Fletcher. Fletcher's 3 on the way, no good. Off the back of the iron, rebound. We'll go to Lauren Heinzman and the Lady Rams, who lead by 2, 10-8. Lauren into the front court on the dribble. Steps to the attack line on the volleyball floor. Looks off to the right. Gets a nice screen. Comes back left. Hands off to Hawkins. She'll try to find a seam. Throws up from the high post. No good. Rebound will go to Edwards. And here come the Wildcats into the front court. They trail by 2 with 5:50 left in the half. Out of the short corner, a jumper on the way is no good by Rushing. Looks for her own rebound. Taken away by Hester. And up 2 again. Still 2. Lady Rams 10-8 with 5:35 to play in the first half. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. What a drive by Heinzman. Kiss off the glass is no good. Lauren's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Heinzman off to a very good start in this game offensively. Very aggressive, not settling for jump shots and getting to the rim and drawing fouls. And Gwaltney picks up her second for Marion.
First free throw no good by Heinzman. 10-8 still to score. 5:29 left in the opening half. Heinzman going to try to make it a 3-point game if she can knock down the back end, and she will. It's 11-8 Mount Vernon here from Marion. Out of the right corner, rushing. Looking back to, that's Fletcher on the left wing to the right elbow. Pass is going to be tipped away. They're trying to find right block inside. A play from Markeisha Edwards, and it's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Wildcats. Pretty good interior defense that time by the Lady Rams as rushing will inbound right to the bucket off of the baseline. Inside Edwards. Edwards fell with it. Almost had it stolen away. Narrowly a jump ball forced. They're going to pick up the late foul.
Yeah, that was a late whistle.
I honest to goodness thought the jump ball was coming.
Yeah, Peyton Hayes picked up her first. That's the team's 6th.
In the left corner, Gwaltney wants a three. No good. She tried to tie it up at 11, but misses the three off the backside. Rebound, Lady Rams. Into the front court will come Lauren Heinzman. She's making a case to try to be your Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. Find Tony in his office. Look for him online at TonyWilt.com or track down the White State Farm Jeep if you must to get to a better state with State Farm. Hayes off the right wing. Ooh, almost an offensive foul there, but gets away with it. Left wing, it's Kate Bushue. Now into the corner for Hawkins. Hawkins met by Edwards, gets rid of it. Now it's at the top with Lauren Heinzman. Right-hand dribble, has her pocket picked, almost steals it right back. Lady Rams will force the turnover. Get a little hairy. Underneath, they'll find Hester, who did a great job of getting away from the clutter. Separates herself and makes it a 5-point Lady Ram lead at 13-8.
It happened so fast she wasn't able to get up and down the floor back and forth, and because of that, she was in the right place at the right time.
Sometimes that is all you need is a runner off. A curl is good. What a bank shot by Summer Fletcher. She picks up 2 points here on senior night. It's back to a one-possession game at 13-10. Heinzman with the basketball. Right-hand dribble right to the circle. Looking off of the wing for Peyton Hayes. 4:03 left to go in the second quarter. That's going to be stolen away by Marion. Hawkins thought she was fouled, tried to pass into the post, and Marion takes it away with rushing into the front court. Beyond the arc, it's Hurst. Now, Gwaltney looks up top for Edwards. She'll try to dribble in. Layup is no good, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Well, foul fest right now. Marion able to break down Mount Vernon on the defensive end, and Hayes has just picked up her second, joining Hawkins with 2. 7th already on Mount Vernon at the half.
3:47 left to go here in the second quarter. 13-10. That's going to change. It's 13-11 as Edwards makes her first. She has another. See if she can knock down the second. Make this one a little bit more interesting as it sits 13-11 with 3:47 left in the first half. Edwards shooting 2. The back end is forthcoming. It is good. A front iron roller to make it 13-12. So a 4-0 run by the Wildcats cuts it to 1 with 3:42 left here in the half. Winning Edge, one of our great sponsors. Find them in Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th or shop your Rams gear online at store.winningedgeusa.com. Deep right wing, it's Hayes. Now to the top for Hester. Left wing, Bushue. Now to the top for Heinzman. Off to the right arc. This is Peyton Hayes. Heinzman has it between the circles. 3:19 left to go in the first half. 13-12 is the Lady Ram lead. Wildcat fans trying to get into this one as the outside the post jumper. An unlucky drop off of the iron by Bushue. It'll go the other way on the rebound. Edwards zips into the front court. Off of the right block. Kicks inside still. This is rushing. No good. Rebound will go the other way. Good job by Hawkins to box out and get the board. We're all over social media. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports, where we always have your WMIX Sports social media question every Saturday morning. Or find us on Facebook, or Twitter and Instagram at WMIX Sports. Heinzman with it off of the right wing. Trying to get past Fletcher. Does. Into the paint. Good bounce pass. Hester backdoor. Yes.
Marion Hester again. The gift from Heinzman. Mount Vernon playing very well in this stretch of the game right now.
She has 4 in the quarter. It's 15-12. Lady Rams on top with 2:22 left to go in the first half. This is Edwards between the circles, now right at the jump circle, trying to get to the top of the key. At the free throw line, looks inside. Gwaltney's shot going to be well off the mark. Rebound will go to Hester, who's having a big quarter here for Mount Vernon with 2:03 left to go in the second. It's 15-12 Lady Rams. Heinzman will cross the timeline, looking off to the right wing. Tried to force a pass inside, threw it off of the defender rushing. Now we'll have a jump ball. It favors the Lady Rams. It'll stay with them. We'll flip the arrow, and now the Lady Rams have the basketball underneath their own basket. They'll set out of a box set with 1:50 left in the half. 15-12, Lady Rams up 3. To the right wing, the pass from Hester to Bushu. Now in the corner, good set play, but the three is going to be off the mark, and a foul looks like on the rebound.
Yeah, it'll be on Mount Vernon. A little shove underneath around the back body area.
So it'll be 1-and-1 time. Great to notice.
And that's Hawkins' third foul.
I wondered about
Eighth
that.
on the Lady Rams, and that means that Rankin will have to come in, I'm sure, for Jasmine.
So with 1:44 left to go in this first half, 15-12. Lady Rams hanging on to a 3-point lead, but Edwards looking to cut into that here where she is already 2 of 2 from the line. Misses the first. So the rebound the other way as the Lady Rams come up with it. Looking to add to their lead. Right now up 3, looking to turn to 2 possessions with 1:37 left to go. We'll have a Bird Watson scoreboard coming up in our Second Chance Auto halftime show. We'll have scoring and stats. We'll have plenty to talk about as Lauren Heinzman with the basketball on the right wing. Throws inside, bailed out by the foul on the runner, and to the line to shoot 2 will go Lauren Heinzman. It's just a fouling bonanza. And if you set the line and took the over, you're looking pretty good. I don't care where you set the line, as long as you just took the over. First free throw short by Lauren. So looking to make it a 4-point game now with 1:24 to play in the first half. 15-12, make it 16-12 as Heinzman can knock down the back end free throw. 4-point game, 16-12, 1:20 to play in the first half. Gwaltney across the timeline, walks it across, looks to the left wing for Rushing. Rushing dribbles to the top, throws off to Edwards. Nice play along the left side of the post. Edwards has been the star tonight for Marion. 16-14. Wildcats clawing back here in the second quarter, down to 16-14, less than a minute to go. Right arc, this is Hayes from Heinzman. Looks back to Lauren, right of the circle with 53 seconds left. Now to the top of the key, doubles back, gives off left wing, sets a screen now for Bushu, back to Heinzman on the wing. Left side, into the post, kicks out. This is going to be Bushu for 3, no good. Rebound underneath, taken away by Gwaltney. And here come the Wildcats. They have a chance to tie it up before half. Jumper on the way is good. Out of the short corner for Brooke Hamilton. She ties it up at 16, and not the way you wanted it to go if you're Mount Vernon with 25 seconds to go in the half.
Lady Rams had some momentum, and Marion have crawled their way back in right now.
They have squished that with 18 seconds left. Right of the circle, Lauren Heinzman. Left-hand dribble now, doubles back to the right side, into the post. Runner in the lane, off glass is no good. 9 seconds left, rebound is tipped out by Marion somehow. Didn't see that. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball on a break.
Yeah, that's a huge one there.
Ask about one checking at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Free checking, high yield interest. Ask for one break, and the Lady Rams shall get it here with 9 seconds left. Inbound left wing, Bushu up top. Inside through the fingers of Hester, and we will have a travel of the basketball as Marion forced the turnover. Then they turn it right back over on a walk. Lady Rams will get it off of the baseline with 1.5 seconds left. Tied at 16 here in the second quarter. Out of the box set, they won't have a lot of time. It'll be Rankin, the trigger. She'll look into Heinzman at the buzzer, and a foul. Misses it at the buzzer, but a foul to send Lauren Heinzman to the line to shoot 2, and this is how we will end the first half. It'll be Lauren all by herself to try to get the Lady Rams the lead into the locker room.
Probably the toughest free throws a player has to shoot in the game is the ones by yourself.
There will be nobody else around her as the first one is no good. She'll have another. No time on the clock. Second free throw good, and the Lady Rams will have a lead here at the half. 17-16 Mount Vernon after 2. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Not sure what individual health insurance plan is right for you? The Affordable Health Care Act has left many with more questions than answers. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help find you the answers you're looking for. Together, we can analyze all your needs and shop the health insurance marketplace during this open enrollment period to find the coverage that is right for you and your family. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's the friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I have been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling of my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel release is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Did you know not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same? Second Chance Auto really is different. At some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you up to $2,000 more. At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call it today at 244-4582.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Welcoming you back into Marion here at the junior high. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams with a 17-16 lead over the Wildcats here at the half. And it was free throws with time expired all by herself at the free throw line by Lauren Heinzman that gave the Lady Rams a halftime lead. We'll talk more about it coming up here on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. They have the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced at $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, longtime proud supporters of the Rams and Lady Rams. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break. We'll come back. This is Lady Rams basketball, 17-16 Mount Vernon at the half from WMIX Sports.
Ford Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We're proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Ford Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
The Collision Center at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon will get you back on the road quickly. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. Our body shop uses only brand name paints and materials with a state-of-the-art paint booth, which requires virtually no buffing. Our highly trained and experienced technicians have an impeccable reputation. We are a direct repair facility with many of the major insurance companies that will make your visit easy and hassle-free. Come see us at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball.
Back here at the Marion Junior High, Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside for your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Avery Barton is our on-site engineer. Seth Gass is back at our Mount Vernon studio here tonight. It is a Thursday from Marion, and the Lady Rams lead the Wildcats 17-16 at the break, and what an interesting first half that was we just saw.
Well, it's interesting in the fact that nobody could score for a while from the field. Everybody was relying on free throws at the most, and then with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, the floodgates opened and the scoring began for both teams to give us a 17-16 halftime lead.
Well,
for Marion, or Mount Vernon, I should say.
I'm saying, as we take a look at the stats, I think we're going to learn a lot about the first half that was and or wasn't in this case.
Mount Vernon is 4 of 13 from two-point range, 31%, 1 of 5 from the arc for 20. Lady Rams go 5 of 18 from the field for 28%. Marion 5 of 17 from two-point range, 29%. They didn't hit a 3 in 3 attempts. They go 5 of 20 from the field for 25%. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 6 of 10, 60%. Marion 6 of 9 for 67%. Rebounding, Mount Vernon won that battle 16-14. Turnovers, Mount Vernon had 5. Marion had 4. Scoring for Marion, they were led by Marquisha Edwards with 6. Haley Rushing 4. Then Brooke Hamilton, Summer Fletcher, and Allison Gwaltney all had 2. Lauren Heinzman leads Mount Vernon with 8. Followed by Miriam Hester 5, Jasmine Hawkins 2, and Peyton Hayes 2. To give you a halftime score of Mount Vernon 17, Marion 16.
We'll talk more about it on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance has the largest selection of pre-owns priced under $10,000 in one location, plus bank rate financing for all at Second Chance Auto. Stop by and see that impressive lot, as they can save you hundreds, even thousands on your next vehicle. We'll take a break, come back. This is Lady Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? Do you feel they are willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, then call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They will always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Trey Fisher, sales manager of the all-new Tyler's Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. From now until the end of February, we're offering supplier pricing to everybody. Yes, everybody. Need a truck? We have new Sierras starting as low as $19,999. Want to borrow money for free? 0% financing available on all remaining 2014 Buick GMCs. The new Tyler's Buick GMC is totally new and totally for you.
Buick GMC.
Brindley College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Brindley College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Brindley College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Here at the Marion Junior High, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams lead the Marion Lady Wildcats 17-16. Here on your Second Chance Auto halftime show, there's a lot of action going on tonight. Many 1A and 2A teams are wrapping up their regular season. Many 3A and 4A teams are looking ahead to next week. But right now, a lot going on as we take a look at a Bird Watson Drug scoreboard. 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon, where you can find Chris and Kevin answer all of your questions or concerns about your medication needs, and hopefully some good scores from around the region.
At the end of 3, Woodlawn and Sandover tied at 28. Collinsville leads Granite City 43-34 after 3. Murphy over Benton 14-10 into 1. It is Carterville over Pinckneyville 25-14 at the half, and Effingham leads Salem 24-23 at the half. Alvarado beats Century tonight 57-37.
There you go. That's the scoreboard again, brought to you by Bird Watson Pharmacy as well as Bird Watson Home Medical at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. You won't believe their new scrub showroom. You'll have to check it out. Cherokee, K-Swiss, Grey's Anatomy, and more. That's at Bird Watson Home Medical at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. 16 for the Lady Wildcats, 17 for the Lady Rams. Difference were free throws coming at the end of the second quarter. No time on the clock for Lauren Heinzman. She made 1 of 2, and that's been the difference. As the Lady Rams and Wildcats, I guess you could say, both struggling after one half of play. We'll start the second half. It'll be Marion basketball. They'll go right to left here in the third and fourth quarters. Left to right will go the Lady Rams. Right wing pass will be to Edwards. Slips her defender all alone, goes in, misses the shot. Rebound will be tipped back. She'll get it and follows it through. Now gets her own rebound a second time, and Edwards will back it out and try to reestablish this Marion offense. Left wing, that's Rushing. 7:40 to play in the third quarter. Rushing between the circles, looking off to the right side. will go for Edwards. 17-16. Lady Rams are up 1 here in the third quarter. It's early, 7:31 left. Up top, Edwards now left wing for rushing. She pretty well had all of the offense early, and now going to hand off back to Edwards to the basket. No, from the left block.
And this is where Marion has kind of given Mount Vernon a taste of their own medicine here in this game, just kind of giving them a half-court look along the way.
So to the line to shoot 2 will go Markeisha Edwards. See if she can knock down the first. She won't. She'll miss the first. She'll have another. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. You can find them in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and 9, and always find that one checking account. Free checking, high-yield interest. One means more. Com first. One means a lot here if Edwards can make the back end. She will to tie it up at 17 here in the third quarter. Tie ball game. Lady Rams in the front court. This will be Hayes left of the circle from Heinzman. She'll dribble between the circles and give to the right wing. Hawkins looking left side, trying to find some help. And now launched a shot for 12. It's good from Hawk, and she'll get her first points of the night to give the Lady Rams a 19-17 lead.
She needs to get going in this game. Help Mount Vernon out on the road.
6:56 to play, third quarter, 19-17 the score. Right into the circle, this is Edwards. Now off the right wing, looking into the arc, trying to get it past Heinzman, works up top, Gwaltney. Left of the post, this is Rushing on a skip pass. It's no good underneath. Rebound taken away by Hawkins. She'll give to Heinzman. 6:37 left to go in the third. If you're watching on WMIXsports.com, it's powered by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See which degree or certificate program is right for you. Ball fake, Bushu left wing. Inside now to Hayes. Back to the left, 3 on the way. Bushu is no good. Rebound to Edwards, and here come the Lady Cats into the front court with 6:18 to go in the third quarter. 19-17 is the Lady Ram lead. Pass in the left corner, ball fake, shot fake by Hamilton to the basket and up and in.
One-handed on the runner.
Ties it at 19. What a play by Hamilton. She has actually a couple of big plays in this one with 4 points. Left elbow, Hawk out to Heinzman. 3 is good, and Laura nails the tray to make it 22-19. Lady Rams are back up 3.
She's carried the Lady Rams here tonight with her outside shooting.
Yes, she has, making a strong case to be your 20 State Farm player of the game as she tries to get the Lady Rams to a better state. You can get to a better state with your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. Up top, it's Edwards. Looks inside. Gwaltney slipped the defender, goes high off of the glass. Doesn't quite make the shot, but will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 and try to cut it to 1. It is 22-19. Lady Rams up 3 on Marion thanks to a Heinzman 3. Here in this third quarter, 5:33 left. First free throw good. Three on the night for Gwaltney, who is now 3 of 3 at the line. Trying to cut it to 1 here from the junior high. Free throw's good. 4 of 4 from the line for Allison Gwaltney here on senior night. 22-21 is the Lady Ram lead right now. Heinzman in the right wing in the front court. Tough pass to Bushu. She'll recover. She runs into Edwards. Keeps control of the rock and gives off left side. Heinzman another tray. Off the back iron. Falls off again. Now to the rebounder Rushing. Length of the floor. Will the Wildcats come? In transition with 5:08 to go here in the third quarter. Gwaltney over to the left arc. This is Markeisha Edwards. To the free throw line inside. Took a couple steps. Now throws off right side for Rushing to give the Wildcats a lead.
Give and go worked out, even with the extra couple of steps.
It's 23-22. Lady Wildcats on top. 4:48 left to go here in the third quarter. Actually hooked my headset there for a second. My apologies. Into the corner. Bushy with 3. No, it's not raining triples yet. It's now the rebound to Edwards.
It's raining goose eggs right now as Mount Vernon settling for outside jumpers.
Bounce pass to the right side. Hurst from Edwards. Now to the right wing. Gwaltney looks to the free throw line. Rushing. Hot hand. Yes. 4 in the quarter. And the Wildcats now up 3, 25-22. It's Heinzman with the basketball. 4:15 left to go in the third quarter. Deep left wing. Hayes going to back it up, come across a little bit to the right. Back into the left corner now for Bushu. Left wing Hayes to the right. Now to the top for Heinzman. Heinzman a left-hander. Will switch his hands, gets a screen. Throws up top Bushu. Falling is, well, it won't matter, Heinzman, but an 18-footer sunk by Bushu. And it's 25-24. Lady Rams back within 1. 3:49 left to go, third quarter for Marion. Left wing. That is Hamilton back to the right side. Gets it right back. Nice play by Hamilton until she shot. Misses it to the right. It was a good feed, but just a shot that won't go. Rebound will go the other way with 3:32 left to go in the third quarter. Lady Rams are down 1 here, looking for the lead off of the right side. Bushu, all alone, Hawk, a 3. Big if it goes. No good off the back iron. Rebound will go to Gwaltney. It's another defensive rebound, another 1 and out for the Lady Rams. Up the left side, Hamilton. Long pass inside on the dribble drive. No good. Backdoor rebound. Stick back by Edwards. She has 9. It's 27-24. The Cats are up 3 with 3:03 left to go in the third. Bushu off of the right arc. We're on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. Instagram, same location. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. The triumvirate of social media. 3, as that was a step back 3. No good by Bushu. Rebound to Marion. Edwards fast into the front court. Right side rushing.
Full court game right now. Marion getting up and down the floor. Jeff Lonning calls his first time out of the game.
29-24 with 2:40 left to go in the third. This timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway at Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black is a second-generation owner at the Medicine Shop and proud to serve you and your family's needs. Glad to have those of you, we hope, still watching us at WMIXsports.com. Onside engineer got a little frisky there for a moment. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo and Danny. Right now, Lady Rams have let it get away a little bit here in the third quarter. Came in with a lead. Struggling somewhat these past few possessions down the floor. A lot of one-and-done chances, but for the Wildcats, been able to convert, and they're finding second and third chances.
Well, they're finding it because they're getting some shots, and they're getting dribble penetration against the Mount Vernon defense, and because of that, Mount Vernon not able to transition back defensively, and Marion right now has Mount Vernon on their heels a little bit in this one.
Well, and it's making a difference here. 2:40 to play in the third quarter. Out of the Medicine Shop timeout will come the Lady Rams and the Lady Wildcats. Mount Vernon will have it linked to the floor. Left court inbound from the baseline. It'll be Peyton Hayes from Jasmine Hawkins. They're going to let Peyton bring the ball up the floor here with 2:34 left to go. Lady Rams are down 5 on this nice run by Marion. Up the left side, it'll be Hinesman in and out. Was the hot hand, comes up short there. Stolen away on the rebound. Hawkins, no good. Hester will put it back, yes. There's finally a second and third chance for the Lady Rams. Hester makes the best of it. It's a 3-point game, 29-26. Deep right wing. This is Gwaltney with the basketball for the Wildcats. Again on top, 29-26. Looking to add to their 3-point advantage. Rushing, has the hot hand in the quarter now to Gwaltney. Almost lost it, recovers. Right sideline, this is Fletcher underneath and finds an over-the-back shot that won't go. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Lost by the Lady Rams, who can't handle the rebound, and it'll stay with Marion, who gets a break.
Yeah, that's tough there.
So a rebound, turnover for Mount Vernon, and now a chance for Marion after they squandered a great opportunity. Out of the right corner, it'll be up top. Right wing now for Fletcher. Looks to the top for Edwards with 1:48 to go in the third quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Tyler's. Looking for a dribble drive, Edwards. Good turnaround the lane, up and in. Great move by Edwards. Marquisha Edwards makes it 31-26, up 5 for Marion.
Yeah, big run here by Marion in this quarter.
Left wing, this is Hawkins looking for Hayes at the right elbow. She's trying to dribble in, gets backed up by the defender rushing. Wildcat fans on their feet here in the junior high. Up top, Hayes, a big 3 if it goes. Yes!
The answer to silence the crowd, especially the home side, obviously.
5 in the game for Peyton. Up the other way comes rushing. She slips back behind the defense.
Full court, getting up and down. Mount Vernon's not going to let that happen if they want to be in this one.
33-29, up 4 Marion. 8 points in the quarter for rushing. 12 in the game unofficially. Bushu into the right corner for Hayes. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, we told you, driven by Tyler's. Totally new, totally for you, totally Jasmine coming off the left side, up and in. Good
Nice
job
move.
on the baseline.
Yeah, good move by Jasmine. Solid move on the baseline using the right hand.
Cuts it in half, and now Edwards up top. The runner from the mid-post is no good, and a foul.
Mount Vernon got caught getting back late, not moving their feet, and then reaching for their foul.
So with 34.2 seconds left to the line to shoot to, we'll go Marquisha Edwards. Lady Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, home of the One Account. Also your home for the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Welcome back to success at the free throw line for Edwards. As she knocks down the first, she'll have another to try to extend to 2 possessions with a half minute to go here in the third. We had a Bird Watson scoreboard a moment ago in our halftime show. It seems like literally a moment ago. No good on the second. Rankin the rebound, and the Lady Rams have it. Down just 3, 34-31 with 28 seconds left. Across the timeline, it's Heinzman. Nice screen on the right wing. Gives back into the paint by Hester, who set the screen. Throws to the outside for Hayes, and now Heinzman will have it. She's between the rings with 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 34-31. Lady Rams are down 3. They led most of the second quarter. Have trailed most of the third. Rankin on the right wing with 5 seconds. Hayes gets set for a 3-ball to tie. No good with 3. Rebound, and Marion will knock it. A shot off here as we end the third. After 3, Marion 34, Lady Rams 31. This is Mount Vernon basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Did you know not all buy here, pay here dealerships are the same? Second Chance Auto really is different. At some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you up to $2,000 more. At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. This tax season, use your refund where will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call it today at 244-4582.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
8 minutes on the clock. Fourth quarter as we start. Lady Rams will have the basketball. Left to right they go. Down 3. It's 34-31 Marion on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Left side of the quarter will come Peyton Hayes to the free throw line. Throws off for Miriam Hester. To the top. This will be Jasmine Hawkins. Dribbles in. 17-footer, no good. Rebound. Rush puts it up, and no. Rebound tipped back. It'll be Plinko to Marion. They will beat everybody back. It's Fletcher from Edwards. Fletcher got away with the travel, but posts up. Fletcher has 4, and it's 36-31. One of those where she had so much time, DC, I think.
Yeah.
She took too many steps.
Yeah,
and now
NBA look.
Jasmine Hawkins leaves one short. She's fouled on the rebound, but the foul will be on Hawkins, it would appear.
Yeah. Foul's on Hawkins. Jeff Lonnen's still irate about the non-travel. And he has every right to be upset at this point.
It's not been the strongest night for many in the gymnasium, myself included, but that makes me 1 of 4. 7-11 to go here in the ballgame. 36-31 Marion. Out of the right corner will come rushing. The lobs over the top now to Fletcher, who gives back to Hamilton. Right wing and into the corner. Good pass by Gwaltney. Sets to screen. Long 3 is no good. Short off the mark by Fletcher. Rebound to Hawkins. 36-31. Lady Rams down 5 with 6:49 to go here in the fourth. Right at the circle, it's Heinzman looking to the top for Hawkins. Now to Rush. Lob pass inside. It'll be up to Hester, who kicks out now to Hayes. Heinzman thought about the 3 now. Rifles over to the left wing for Rush. Inside, Hester again. Turns around on the defense. No good. Rebound's going to be tipped out. No, they're going to say she saved it. Rush was out of bounds. They call the saved rebound. And it's into Marion, who will go the other way. Across the timeline to the right. Between the circles, Gwaltney with 6:17 to play in the fourth quarter. 36-31 is the score. Marion up 5. They look to add to the lead here as Edwards has it off of the left arc. Rend Lake College powers our video streaming. Visit rlc.edu to find out more about this nationally ranked community college. Rebound tipped away. Good heads-up play by Hayes, who forces the jump ball. It'll stay with Marion on the alternating possession rule.
Well, Mount Vernon needs some stops. I think it comes now 5-point lead in this game is like 10 in another kind of game.
As Marion will turn it over on the inbound. They were looking left of the basket into the right arc. Stolen away by the Lady Rams, and this will be Heinzman into the front court. Wide open for three. It's going to be well short. Rebound will be out of bounds, and that'll be off of Marion. Good save.
Mount Vernon, good hustle by Mount Vernon not to give up on that.
And now it will be Hayes right at the basket into Hester. Up top between the circles, this is Lauren Heinzman trying to battle Jenna Hurst to the wing. Throws off to Hayes, gives back to Heinzman, still on this left side of the floor. Free throw line extended, forces the pass, it'll be stolen away. Looking for Hester inside, tipped away by Rushing, and now it'll be thrown away by Marion. They weren't very heads up that trip down the floor. Now the Lady Rams get another chance. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show after this one. SchmidtChevrolet.com is where you'll find them on the web. As in the right corner, it's going to be Hawk. Lob play. Good pass into Hester. Can't complete the bunny. Rebound underneath will go to Gwaltney. So left of the circle, Edwards into the front court. Leaves it on the sideline for number 31, Allison Gwaltney, who looks into the corner for Hamilton. Nice feed into the post, but Edwards will give it back to the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Clinks off the front of the rim. A rare miss tonight for Haley Rushing. The Lady Rams get the board and go the other way. It's Heinzman to the right elbow for Hester. Heinzman on a screen. Three on the way. No. Rebound will be tipped in by the Lady Rams, but they save it to Marion. So a 2-on-3 now by the Wildcats. Quick in transition, and now that'll be a foul on Hester, who fouls number 24, Edwards, and we'll get a stare down from the official for slapping the floor.
Yeah, official didn't like it, but I don't know.
So there's a lot of mutual feelings right now.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of a lot of things here right now from the orange and black view.
4:31 to go. At the line, shooting two is Edwards, who's been pretty good from the stripe tonight. But misses the first. What do I know? She'll have another. Near the top of the hour, we'll take care of that a little bit later on when we get a bit closer as Jeff London wants a timeout, presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams.
Gonna have to toughen up here. Down 5, still 4:31 to go. Plenty of time in this one to get something done, but Mount Vernon's going to need some stops here in this game.
Need some stops in a big way. Down 5, 36-31, pardon me. We'll have the basketball at the free throw line coming out of the timeout for Marion. This will be Edwards. Lady Rams are back at it Tuesday. They'll welcome the Cahokia Comanches in the Chagnon Gymnasium. Then on Thursday next week, the Heron Tigers will come to town, and what has been a nice rivalry building up over the past few seasons. So Edwards will take her spot back at the line. 4:30 left to play in regulation. 36-31. Lady Rams down 5. Edwards looking to make it 6 if she can knock it down, and she'll miss it. Rolled off the back of the iron onto the front. Now it'll be Heinzman bringing it up the floor off of the Hawkins rebound. Right of the circle, right-hand dribble. Now throws off to Rush. Rush looking around. Will find Hayes. Wide open for three. She'll launch it. No good. Rebound underneath Hawkins. It ends up tipped to Hamilton. Here come the Wildcats with 4:09 left. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams and Lady Rams sports here on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Learn all about their accounts, especially one checking. As the right side, Hurst, a jumper is good.
Wow. Marion has caught fire in this second half. Lots of points and starting to put some distance between them and Mount Vernon.
You see a lot of that youth for the Lady Rams. Down 7 now in the fourth quarter, 3:39 to go off of the right wing. This will be Jasmine Hawkins. Out of the corner, throws back to the elbow. Jumper launched by Rush is no good. Fought for the rebound, did Hester. They're going to say that her effort was thwarted by the Wildcats, and this will be a foul on Marion. That's on Hurst.
It's her third, only the team's first of the half.
38-31. Marion up a touchdown with 3:30 left to go in the fourth. Out of the box set will come the Lady Rams on the baseline. Nice pass into the mid post. This will be Heinzman up, no good, but a foul. And Lauren will go to the line to shoot two.
Well, Mount Vernon caught Marion napping that time, and that worked out very well for the Lady Rams. That's the 4th foul on Hurst of Marion.
First free throw, no good by Heinzman. First free throw, good rather. Second one up, no good. Rebound will go now to Marion. Up 6, 38-32, with 3:25 left to go in regulation. Right at the circle, this happens to be Rushing, who had the hot hand in the third quarter. Edwards off of the left arc. Skip pass over to Hurst, almost lost it. Able to recover, now feeds Hamilton. Outside the post, now into the paint. Jumper up and good by Marquisha Edwards. And it is 40-32, the largest lead for Marion, now 8 with 3 minutes left. Left wing, Heinzman trying to get to the basket, does, but leaves it long, and the rebound will go up top to Bushu. Heinzman to the right wing. This is Hayes. Back to Kate, looking to the left. Bushu with the right-hand dribble, now goes over to the left wing for Heinzman, coming between the circles. Doubling back into the post, skips it to the outside. Here is going to be a dribble drive from Peyton Hayes, and there it is. Big basket by Peyton, 40-34, 6-point game, 2:30 left.
And Mount Vernon again needs a stop, down 6. Zoned by the Lady Rams.
Trying to come up here with something defensively to stop this. 40-34, 6-point game, 2:17 to play in regulation. Winning Edge, one of our great sponsors. See what they can customize for you at 212 South 9th or log on to winningedgeusa.com. Remember, activewear, the longest lasting promotional product, is now will have a jump ball forced. This will go the other way. Good job by Peyton Hayes to get the mitts in there, forces the turnover, and the Lady Rams have a bit of a reprieve.
Well, this is a must-made basket down the floor for Mount Vernon.
They have got to come up with something here. Heinzman between the circles, off to the left wing, into the corner. This will be Kate Bushu. Right-hand dribble switches to her left, throws off to Heinzman. 40-34, 6-point game. Now at the free throw line, that's going to be a runner by Heinzman. It ends up in a foul and a trip to shoot 2 at the line.
Well, got a clock stop. Now an opportunity to get some points with the clock stop, which will help the comeback effort.
Makes the first. She's had a couple of one of two trips to the free throw line here tonight. Looking to make both, leaves it short. Rebound though, Jasmine Hawkins falls with it, and it's a turnover. Almost saved it, great effort, but it'll go the other way. 40-35, Lady Rams down a nickel, and now we're going to have a quick foul. As they're going to say Heinzman was all over Gwaltney. And this will be an inbound for Marion. They will inbound on the sideline in front of us. Jeff London wants a timeout, presented by the Medicine Shop. With 1:33 left to go. Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black is proud to be a second-generation owner. It's a 5-point game, 40-35, with 1:33 to go. And right now, sort of coming to a fever pitch here. And for the Lady Rams, obviously you need some stops coming down the floor, but you have to start making some baskets. And whether Marion is hot from the floor right now or not, it's just up to the Lady Rams to do something, and they're just struggling to do that.
Wouldn't mind seeing Coach Lana come out this timeout with a different defensive look to kind of throw Marion off a little bit. Maybe come out with a little trap after the first pass, or maybe some kind of man defense that rolls out into something where you can pressure the basketball and maybe catch Marion off guard here and keep them from getting into a rhythm.
See what kind of rhythm can be developed for the Lady Rams in turn if they can come up with set stop. 1:33 to go in the fourth quarter when they come out of the timeout. It will be Marion basketball at half court. They never did inbound after the foul on Lauren Heinzman. That's when Jeff London called the timeout. We'll see what they come with here. Don't forget, Lady Rams Athletics is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC, home of the One account. As the inbound will come in from Gwaltney. Finds Rushing at the half line with 1:30 left to go. Left wing Gwaltney, back to the right wing for Jenna Hurst, and now a foul on Peyton Hayes. With 1:26 left, and this should be the bonus or close.
It'll be the 1-and-1. Marion makes her free throws, they'll get a win here tonight. If not, the door will be open for Mount Vernon to come through.
At the line, Jenna Hurst. First free throw is no good, so no bonus for Hurst. Rebound by Hester, and here come the Lady Rams down 5 with 1:22 left. Up top, it's Heinzman to the right elbow. Looks back to the right wing. Bushu into the corner for Hawkins. So many H's on this Lady Ram team. As another H. Hayes, long three. No good off the back iron, a little strong. Rebound will go to Hamilton. Big job. Ooh, started to say a big stop by Marion on the missed shot, but now Marion throws it away on a high pass sailing across the baseline. Lady Rams get a big break with 1:04 left to go, down 5.
Marion played way too quick with a 5-point lead there.
Right wing. Heinzman loses the basketball, picks it up, throws to the outside. This is Bushu with 59 seconds left. Hawkins up top. Geflana wants something to happen. Nobody's really feeling that sense of urgency. Dribble drive, no good. Back up and in, though, on the stick back by Miriam Hester to the line for the and one on the Marion foul, and a chance to cut it to 2.
Right place, right time. Jeff Lonnan wanted Hawkins to shoot the ball that time. Popped her open for a screen, top of the key, wide open, elected not to shoot.
And now at the line to make it a 3-point play is Hester if she can knock it down, and it'll be short. Hawkins gets the rebound off of the baseline. To Heinzman, up and no good. Rush a shot there, but Bushy will get the rebound. Stolen away by Edwards once the timeout is granted. And this timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
That's a great play by Edwards and Marion.
Great
steal the basketball and then have the wherewithal as she goes down to the floor to call the timeout to save the possession. And now Marion in the driver's seat with a 3-point lead in the ball after the timeout.
Well, that was just an opportunity where I think the Lady Rams had a case of hot potato there off of the offensive rebound, sort of rushed the chance. And just great basketball IQ there by Edwards. And now Marion in the driver's seat, as DC just said. With 41.8 seconds left to go, 40-37 is the Wildcat lead. And a win here tonight would put them at 4-5 in the conference, while the Lady Rams with a win would improve to 3-6 in South 7 play. We'll see. Wildcats won back at Chagnon Gymnasium in December. Trying to do the same here tonight. 41.8 seconds to go out of the timeout. It will be Marion basketball, linked to the floor. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting, worldwide at WMIXsports.com. Seth Gass back at the Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton, our on-site engineer here tonight, with 41.8 seconds to go. It'll be Marion basketball to be Gwaltney to trigger. Well left of the bucket. They will hand off, and away they go on the inbound. Deep in the backcourt, rushing. Gives back to Gwaltney with 40 seconds left. Lady Rams foul quickly, almost stolen away as Heinzman sticks with it, but it'll eventually be a foul on Lauren. Almost stole the basketball right from rushing in the backcourt, but now it'll be rushing to the line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, and now walking the other end. Again, a case Mount Vernon couldn't get the turnover. Free throws for Marion here to see if they can extend their lead.
Rushing has had a pretty good night tonight. And right now a chance to help extend this Wildcat advantage up 3, 40-37 with 35.5 seconds to go. We'll have a Bird Watson scoreboard in our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame, as at the line is rushing, misses it. Rebound will go into the corner for Hawkins. Heinzman gets it in, dribbles back behind her offender and needed to get up the court. Throws in the corner. Tying three on the way is no good. Underneath, the rebound by Bushu up and in. So Hayes narrowly misses a three. Bushu at the back door for the rebound. And the Lady Rams make it interesting with 21 seconds left. Should have 41-39. Am I wrong?
40-39?
Yeah, 40-39.
Should be.
Okay. 21 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout, Jeff Lonnan. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway. There they go. 40-39. A 1-point game. And what a big turn of events here. Great job by Kate Bushu at the back door. Unafraid sticks it back up, but that was almost a tying three by Peyton Hayes.
Yeah, it didn't go rattled out. Mount Vernon, luckily on the offensive glass, will have to play it where if they don't get a steal immediately off the inbound, foul, extend the game, and see if Marion can miss free throws.
Ooh, what a night here at the Marion Junior High. We'll have the Rams and Cahokia tomorrow at Cahokia tomorrow night. Same dial location, same URL, 94.1 FM and WMIXsports.com with video. We'll have it Saturday night as well as the Rams will battle the Jersey Panthers. Jersey Community High School in Jerseyville will come visit. Can't wait to bring you that one. I believe a 5 o'clock JV start on Saturday night. Means everybody gets home just a little bit earlier on their Saturday night as the Rams looking to get 2 big wins this weekend. 21 seconds left, 40-39. Marion on top, length of the floor inbound. Pressured by the Lady Rams. Good find, good inbound as they find Fletcher trying to see the jersey, and it'll be a foul on Hester. Good quick foul by Miriam, and that'll send Summer Fletcher to the line for the bonus shot. Should have just been the 9, so I believe still a 1-and-1 here. As my view of that particular scoreboard is obstructed, but to the free throw line for 1-and-1 will go Summer Fletcher. 40-39, 1-point game, and it makes the first.
She didn't think it was going in. She was already backing up to head down the floor.
Gets a break, knocks it down, 2-point game. 41-39, looking to make it 42, and we'll front iron that one. It's very kind. It's 42-39. Timeout, I believe Jeff Lund, and it'll be presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2331 Broadway in the King City. 42-39, Marion's up 3 with 19 seconds left, and what a turn of events we've had develop.
Well, made 2 free throws, just made it a still 1-possession game, and now Mount Vernon will set something up. Time to get a quick 2. If you can't get a quick 2 early in the possession, then you're going to have to be able to get it up the floor and try a 3.
19 seconds left to go in this one. Lady Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Don't forget our Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show coming up. We'll have our Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game, and we'll speak with Jeff Lonan about the end result here. Will it be a victory and a come-from-behind fashion, or will Marion hang on? With 19 seconds left to go, it'll be Lady Ram basketball length of the floor out at the timeout, and they're setting something up in that huddle, and they need a 3 to tie. Or 3 points to tie, rather. It'll be Jasmine Hawkins to inbound. She'll do it left of the basket. Length of the floor for the Lady Rams. 19 seconds left. It'll be to Hinesman, who dribbles off her foot out of bounds. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
Unforced error, was looking to go up the floor. Now Marion wants a timeout.
This timeout's presented by Dr. Eric Black, the second-generation owner, and his staff at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. Log on to mtvernonhealth.com to find out more about them and TMS Mobility and Rehab. And just an unforced error by the Lady Rams. As unfortunate as it may be, Marion has the basketball. Can put together maybe a half-court set to dribble out time or add more to their advantage, but I think they would just be satisfied with the win.
Now Mount Vernon will have to get the turnover or foul, whichever comes first.
As both coaches discussing strategy with their team in the timeout huddles. 17 seconds left in the fourth. 42-39. Marion leads the Lady Rams. Can the Lady Rams find a way to come from behind? We're all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at WMIX Sports. Fresh content all night on each. And right now, the inbound will come from Allison Gwaltney in front of the Marion bench. Far sideline, half court, right to left will go the Wildcats. Inbound will come into the left court. It'll be to Edwards. She's quickly fouled by Jasmine Hawkins. And to the line to shoot 2 will go Edwards. Edwards has been streaky at the line tonight, as I believe that'll be 5 on Hawk.
Hawkins will foul out. 10th team foul on Mount Vernon. And Edwards can just about ice it here with a free throw.
15.3 seconds remain. Edwards to the line. She will make the first. Makes it 43-39. 4-point game. It's 2 possessions. At the line, Edwards looking for the back end here. 15.3 seconds left. And Banks up and in. So now a 5-point game, 44-39, 15.3 seconds left. Another Medicine Shop timeout. Many choices for pharmacy needs in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff will be proud to be your choice and answer any questions or concerns you may have about your medications. 15.3 seconds here. It'll be a length of the floor inbound from the Marion baseline for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, who trail by 5 and need some points and some stops in a hurry.
Yeah, need all kinds of things right now. They got to get a quick basket on one end and then turn around and hope that they can get a steal and then or a foul, and Marion misses. But they're running out of opportunities here. Probably about one more trip up the floor is all they're going to get as far as having an opportunity if Marion gets it back and heads to the other end.
15.3 seconds to go. Both coaches finishing up their discussion. It'll be the Lady Rams left to right. 15.3 seconds, 44-39 Marion. Lady Rams led at the half. They have been in this ballgame. But right now, Marion trying to hang on for a senior night win. Inbound will come from Peyton Hayes. Trying to get it in. Looking for somebody. Goes left to Bushue with 14 seconds. Back to Peyton. Peyton across the timeline with 12. Stops up top. Launches a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Marion. 7 seconds left. And that'll be all she wrote in this one as Marion gets it across the timeline with 2. 3 launched is in and out at the buzzer. Is no good on the shot taken for the deep right wing by Fletcher. And that is how this one will end. The Marion Wildcats win at 44-39. We come back with your Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Lady Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Every other incident, it seems as if someone says, "You'll never believe what happened." Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. I assure you, Landers Collision Centers has seen and fixed it all. Whether your toddler got behind the wheel and backed into the trash cans, a kid at school thought it would be funny to take off in your son's truck and sideswipe a brick wall, or even if your ex took a major league whack at your truck windows, we can make it go away, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle and offering free premium detailing for the life of your vehicle. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
So, how's your New Year's resolution coming?
I am done with it already.
It's awfully early in 2015, but I've already broken your New Year's resolution.
I didn't break it. I've already completed it.
What do you mean?
I opened a free checking account at People's National Bank and no longer pay to have a checking account.
Sounds like you have it made. My resolution was to clean out the garage.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321, extension 1207, or visit rlc.edu.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great team. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Have the laws and regulations of the Affordable Health Care Act left you stressed and confused? I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help guide you through the health insurance marketplace. Let's talk about individual health care plans. Maybe you're self-employed or your employer doesn't offer health coverage, or it simply isn't affordable. I can help. Even if you're between jobs or not eligible for Medicare, I can help. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Back at Marion Junior High, where the Lady Rams fall tonight to the host Lady Wildcats by a score of 44-39. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo, here for your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We have plenty to talk about. We'll talk with Jeff Lana. We'll have your scoring and stats. We'll have your Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. And we'll get you an updated scoreboard here in just a moment. We'll take a break from Marion. Lady Rams fall to Marion 44-39. This is Mount Vernon Basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
There is value in every turn with the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. Hi, Roy Schmidt Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler in Mount Vernon. The redesigned 2015 Chrysler 200 has a new luxury design that is engineered and built to compete with the very best vehicles in the industry. Chrysler is backing it up with 0% financing for 4 months plus $500 bonus cash. The 200 is also the only car in its class to offer a 9-speed automatic transmission, featuring smooth transfer between gears and fuel efficiency at all speeds. Not only do you save at the dealership, you save every time you get behind the wheel. Come see one of our sales associates and get more for your trade at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or if you are new and pre-owned inventory, online at KingCityChryslerCenter.com.
Looking to promote or recognize your team, event, or organization? Check out Winning Edge. Winning Edge specializes in screen printing and embroidery on activewear, which is the longest-lasting promotional item. They will imprint your design on activewear such as T-shirts, hoodies, uniforms, hats, and bags. Contact Winning Edge to get the right activewear to help you make a lasting impression. Find Winning Edge at 212 South 9th Street, Mount Vernon, or on the web at winningedgeusa.com and Facebook.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to your Schmitz Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show here from Marion. Lady Rams fall tonight 44-39. We see how it became that score with your scoring and stats of this one.
Mount Vernon 10 of 32 from two-point range, 31%, 4 of 17 from the arc for 57%. Lady Rams go 14 of 49 from the field for 29%. Marion 15 of 34 from two-point range, 44%. Did not hit a three-pointer tonight in 3 attempts. Lady Wildcats 15 of 37 from the field, 41%. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 8 of 15 for 53%. Marion 14 of 22, 64%. Rebounding went to Mount Vernon 35-34. Mount Vernon had 10 turnovers to Marion's 9. Marquisha Edwards led the way for Marion with 16 points. Brooke Hamilton 4, Summer Fletcher 4, Allison Gwaltney 4, Haley Rushing 12, Brooke Hamilton 4, and Jenna Hurst had 2. Lauren Heinzman led Lady Rams with 13. Marion Hester had 9. Peyton Hayes 7, Jasmine Hawkins 6, and Kate Bouchou 4. As the Lady Rams fall tonight, 44-39.
This is your Schmitz Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. 3423 Broadway is where you'll find them in their large selection in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break, come back. We appear to be wrapping it up here from Marion. 44-39, the final score. This is Lady Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Jared Sanders, sales manager for Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. We invite you to stop by the area's newest dealership complex featuring the all-new 2015 GMC Canyon Canyon and the rough and rugged 2015 Toyota Tacoma. Our sales staff will make your car buying experience hassle and worry-free. See us today just off exit 95 Mount Vernon. Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. It's totally new and it's totally for you.
Buick GMC.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game is next.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com, your Schmidt Lake Cadillac postgame show. Tony Wilt is your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. He presents your Player of the Game tonight. We'll do that, and then we'll talk with Lady Rams head coach Jeff Lonan. And I thought Lauren Heinzman, Danny, for her effort tonight with 13 points, carried the offense most of the way, most consistently throughout the game. Deserves our Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game.
Did a very good job tonight. Kept Mount Vernon in a lot of times, and they were looking for offense. That's who they went to.
No doubt. Get to a better state with your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, in the King City as we talk with Jeff Lonan. And Jeff, obviously, I know you wanted it to go the other way, but a great effort by your team throughout the night. Marion just made a couple of big plays, and were able to come away with a win on their senior night. It's always tough to go into somewhere else on their senior night and battle their emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it was. And, we played – first of all, hats off to Marion. They did a really good job tonight. They hung with us there and just kind of did what they had to do in the first half to keep the game where it needed to be for them, low scoring. We struggled to score, obviously, mightily again. We just it's frustrating when the ball just won't go in the basket. We just aren't shooting it very well. And then in the second half, I thought, we really – there were a couple calls that we didn't get that I thought we ought to get, and that's part of it. I thought that that there was a traveling down here that we didn't get go our way, and then I thought there was a charge that I don't know. Again, it's 50-50, but those little plays are really big in basketball games that are close. And then our own ability, of course, to shoot free throws again and rebound the ball at key moments and basically just make shots. We set everybody up tonight that we could. We had a little trouble, especially late, getting the ball into Peyton's hands. I wish we'd have done a better job of that. We did get the ball in Jasmine's hands several times tonight for looks. We got the ball to Kate a little bit. Kate played quite a bit tonight. We thought we'd get a little more offensive, pep from her, and she did okay. She did a really nice job in the JV game. But, in the end, we just got outscored again. I think, what do we have, about 39 points again? I think we're kind of stuck around that number. Missed some layups around the basket. Got to do a better job there. Seems like a broken record, but really that's all there is to it. I mean, if the balls go in that are supposed to go in from the shots that we set up, I mean, we're 50, 55 points, but the balls just don't drop, and then everybody gets frustrated, and and it just deteriorates from there.
Of course, a little bit of time off, and then time to work on Cahokia and Heron coming up next week.
Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. I mean, we'd like to. When we started this little run with Centralia, and then Marion, and Cahokia, and then Heron, we felt like we had a really good chance to compete in all four of these games and possibly win all four of them. We've gone to overtime now, and now tonight we've lost by, 4 or 5 here. And I'll be honest with you, the locker room is they're really down right now. They're really down, and I think there's some frustration in there I haven't seen all year long now after these 2 losses this week, just coming so close and not being able to get there. I think the speech in the locker room from me was basically, we had too much emotion going on in the fourth quarter, especially during our timeouts. There was a lot of emotion over there, just upset, frustration, everything you could imagine. And I think we really lost a lot of energy devoting our time toward those kind of emotions than just focusing on the opponent and trying to win the game. I thought we really wasted a lot of energy on those types of things over there in the fourth quarter, and we had that talk in the locker room, and that's got to be a learning experience. But we got to do better, obviously, and we just continue to strive for that. I will say this: our JV really looked well tonight. They did good. They looked very they were very prepared to play the game. They scored 60 points. I think that's a season high for them. They won the game. Marion was 9-3 at the JV level. So, it's not. It's just we're in a little bit of a rut right now. We're young at the varsity level, and we're just a year or two away. That's all I can tell you. I just thought it was going to be a little bit better than this, but it hasn't been. So, we're just going to look to, keep focusing on this team for a couple games, and then we'll look forward to next year whenever this season ends.
No doubt, Jeff. Appreciate your time tonight here on the Schmidt Lake Cadillac postgame show. We'll see you Tuesday.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming.
That's Jeff Lonnon, head coach of the Lady Rams. That's going to do it for us tonight as the Lady Rams fall here on the road at Marion. 44-39 your final. For Danny Czerwinski, for Seth Gass, back to the studio. For Avery Barton, our on-site engineer, I'm Chris Hugo. Here from Marion, the Lady Rams fall 44-39. Good night.
Mount Vernon Lady Rams Basketball.